Well, I'm hosting this year's NBA 2K17's MyCareer mode. My man over here, he usually doesn't do things like this, but Kobe, I appreciate you coming out.
No, it's my pleasure, man. I'm excited. Looking forward to seeing what kind of careers are gonna have.
You know what? I'm really glad you said that, because you laid out a pretty perfect foundation, man. The blueprint was pretty flawless.
Thank you, sir.
So during career mode, the entire career, that's good and bad. Ups and downs, come on, man.
Unbelievable.
So what part of the game are you gonna miss the most? I mean, we saw everything.
Yeah, all of it, honestly. The good, the bad, the wins, the losses. It's a lot like boxing, man. It's really about the opponent within yourself. It's the most important, right? You win that battle, then you win the rest of them.
It's a game within the game. My man. All right. Well, welcome to, what am I doing? I got you right here. Can you do the honors?
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to NBA 2K17's MyCareer mode. Enjoy.
See, that was great.
Right?
Yeah.
Good?
I felt it. I mean, I felt like you meant it.
I felt it too.
Okay.
I felt it too.
Okay.
They better have a better career than mine.
What happens if they do?
I'm not to lace these things back up. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to.
Yo, Coach Falls, check out my highlight reel. Not bad, right?
Oh, I know I didn't teach you that.
Oh, you definitely didn't teach me that. No, I learned that in AAU and summer ball.
Oh, come on. There's no fundamentals. It's all flash and sparkles. And you know what?
Sparkles?
These kids, yeah, sparkles. I'm surprised you didn't have the Globetrotters anthem theme song playing on that thing. You know, these kids, they come to me every year wanting to be you, and I have to start all over again from scratch. Next time you make a highlight video, do me a favor and yourself and put it on there with chest passes and mid-range jump shots.
Okay, look, those moves were just for the highlight reel. You know, at the end of the day, I'm a student of the game.
Yeah, you're a student of me. I'll put the ball in your hands.
Hey, you think if I tell EJ and Kenny that you're my favorite player, they'll think that's funny?
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna put nothing past those guys. They might. And all I gotta do is just make a highlight reel from old VHS copies of my old games to substantiate your claim.
Oh, a whole VHS copy, huh? You might get like, 12 views from that. Like every player on your team might watch that. That's a pretty good number.
I'll get a baker's dozen, because you better watch. Because what you just showed me on that phone, man, you need to make sure that you stay familiar with the fundamentals.
Oh, I'll definitely give it a watch.
You know where you're going yet?
Mike?
You're not gonna tell me?
Not yet.
1 million views, high school All-American. Safe to say the world will be watching you, Mr. President.
Yep.
Can you handle it?
Think so. This is a big decision. What college am I gonna pick?
"24 Seconds" with Jason Richmond.
The #1 high school player in the country has chosen the Oklahoma Sooners. In a particularly clever video he recorded with an American flag draped behind him, in some homage to the president. Apparently. Who knows? Maybe this kid aspires to be the president of basketball. I don't know what kids these days think, but I do think this kid has potential. But it's overcoming the obstacles that make you great. He's off to a great start with his college choice, no doubt. But he has to focus on the game.
You ready, boy?
Let's do it.
Huh? Let's get it. All right? Yeah. That's what I like to see. Make sure you're ready for that pass, all right?
All day.
All
All
right.
day.
Press.
All day. What's up, Coach?
You hear that?
Oh, yeah.
You feeling that?
Yep. I'm pumped.
You ready to change this program overnight?
Let's do it.
These people are excited to meet the new kingdom here, buddy.
All right.
Now, these fans can be your best friend or your worst enemy, all right? Head coach would never tell you this, but when you get out there tonight, I want you to put on a show. Win this crowd over,
Let's do
okay?
it. You know, my dad used to say, show him what you got. And I got something for him tonight.
You hear that? They're playing your song, friend. Let's go.
All right.
Come on.
Go.
Get at it, boys.
Woo!
in my eyes. Rise and fall to risk it all. I won't apologize. Oh, I've been restless, and now I'm like a storm unexpected. I'm losing all control now. I'm fearless. The moon is calling me. You can run away. I'm a tired.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody. We just want to thank you all for coming out and supporting us. And we wear these colors with pride. And we don't take for granted the love we get from all of you. And this year, we're really confident. I mean, I'm back, and we have the president on our team. So again, Thank you all for coming out and supporting us, and I believe that we'll be the team cutting down those nets in March. Thank you!
Grant Alabaster.
Baby, that's what I'm talking about.
Man,
that's how you win a game.
Live,
that's
bro.
what I'm talking about. Give me some.
I've never felt that type of energy in an arena, man.
Hey, man, listen, it's like that most games, especially during conference and postseason play.
Yo, man, I'm so juiced. I cannot wait for the first game.
There's only one way to pass the time.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking. Game, you ready to get dusted off? You ready to get dusted off?
I'm gonna dust you off. Yeah, Mom, you know, we don't have a lot of free time, you know what I mean?
No, I hope you at least have time to eat. You're skinny enough as it is, and I don't know where you get it from. Your daddy was as big as a house.
Yeah, I know, but the feeding is pretty good here. We have these meal plans, too, that are pretty good, but I don't know, I just guess my metabolism is a little faster than his.
Well, that's good. How's the team looking? Are you starting?
Well, Coach hasn't exactly told us yet.
Well, who else is going to start ahead of you? They lost 3 players last year, and the guys they have returning aren't as good as you. I know that. The one boy can't even shoot. Do you need me to talk to the coach?
Yeah, Mom, why don't you give the coach a call? I think he'd really appreciate it.
See, you're playing around. But son, good luck. You know your dad would be happy just to see you in uniform.
Yeah, I know he would.
But not me. I need to see you scoring 30 points with 25 rebounds a game. I need more trophies on my shelf.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
I'll talk to you later, baby. I love you.
Love you too, Mom. Bye.
Moms gives me no love.
Oh, man, she wasn't even talking about you.
Uh-huh. How's she doing anyway, Prez?
Prez. Never gonna live that down, huh?
Man, you gotta live up to it. I think that's the point. I mean, how else are you gonna lead us to a title?
Me? Nah, I'm a freshman.
So? Hey, look, I'm trying to win a title before I graduate. So I'm passing you the ball every possession. Just no look down so you can dunk.
Wait. You're not gonna shoot?
If you pass out of a double team, I'll shoot. Just consider me Steve Kerr, you 96 MJ.
96 MJ, all right. I'll see what I can do.
Buckets! Come on, pay up.
Look, man, it was all that talk about MJ. You were distracting me.
I know.
I was on the phone with my mom, man.
Thank you for
that doesn't count.
No, I know. It doesn't? You
all right,
gonna
let's
blame
run
your
it back.
mom now?
Run it back.
You're a sore loser.
Run it back. Best 2 out of 3.
Who puts it on their moms?
I was on the phone. You weren't on the phone?
Oh, okay, all right. We'll go again.
Yeah,
I done won 3 straight already.
Okay, keep talking.
Welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. It's Arizona and the Oklahoma Sooners.
And just listen to the atmosphere tonight. You have the band raging on, and the student section is trying to stomp a hole through the bleachers. What a venue to see two great teams go at it.
And you know the students, Greg, are extra amped up tonight as this is a showdown between two outstanding programs. And, of course, we're all curious and anxious to see what Prez can do on the court as he continues to draw an awful lot of hype for a college player.
A look at Arizona's starting group. We've got Cunningham, and it's Mitchell in at the 4. Arizona shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. 2 shots. And the free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Tell you what, it's not easy being tagged the top high school prospect, as Prez was early on for his class. But you have to give him credit for taking the honor in stride and keeping his feet on the ground while his head was in the sky.
Yeah, and I think what keeps Prez grounded about being that top recruit is that he knows it means nothing if he doesn't continue to grow and perform at the next level. A lot of players will think they've made it when they get that accolade, but Prez knows it's just the beginning.
Here's Lewis. Grant Alabaster making his last shot. Now here's Prez. Lawson defending. Prez, no good. On defense, Oklahoma. Cunningham passes to Lawson. To Cunningham. Shot off the screen. And it's Oklahoma with the rebound.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop. I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
Now Arizona with it. It's a 3-point game. And at the top of the key, Lewis. Lawson kicks to Cunningham. Here's Lewis. Rebounded by Hudson.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Trains the three-pointer.
And there's a wide-open man. Prez finds it.
And here's Arizona now. Ball's knocked loose. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Prez has got his second bucket of the night.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. The lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
A lot of times you'll see a star player out of high school come in and only look to score when they get the ball. Prez is different in that regard. He knows the value of strong team play and is always willing to put the team first.
And, Greg, we've seen a number of players that say they have a team-first mentality, but the old saying is true. Actions speak louder than words. From what I understand about Prez, he'll demand a lot of his teammates, and as far as mental focus, he won't let them slide at all.
Catching up now in the changes for Arizona. Ewing comes in for Mitchell, and it's Carter in for Cunningham. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
The screen from Ewing. Lawson dishes to Lewis. From about 16, misses off the left iron.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And I think a lot of us expected Prez to put on a show in this one, but I don't think many saw this coming. What a dominating first half it has been for the budding star.
Well, it's games like this that have fueled the hype machine around Prez. I mean, the numbers tell some of the story, but when you see it for yourself, what he's doing out there, I mean, you see how special this player is.
On the court for Oklahoma, Prez. He's in at point guard. He's out there with Heald. Alabaster is out there with Hudson. And it's Ford in at the 4 slot. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Sooners.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Oklahoma making some changes. Doherty's checked in for Alabaster. Ellis comes in for Heald, and it's Edwards in for Prez. Arizona making a change here. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And this is a deficit that isn't problematic, but they'll want to start chipping away at it as soon as they can before time starts to work against them.
Well, you know, Greg, I think you've got to give Prez a lot of credit for putting this team in a place where they can just play their game and let the clock do the rest. I mean, they came out with a lot more intensity early and very much in the driver's seat now.
Taking a look at Arizona, they've got Mitchell, and it's Lewis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
It's so evident just how impactful Prez is on the floor. I mean, he has the size and the skills that few point guards possess. And what sets him apart is his leadership on the floor.
Yeah, and Prez just has a cool and calmness about him that keeps the whole group on the same page. Even if things aren't going their way, you can't put a value on just how important that is to a team at any level. And it's why many think Prez is the next big thing at that point guard position.
Arizona shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
For the Wildcats, Ike Lewis at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Lewis. Roberts is checked in for Mitchell. And both free throws good for Lewis. The Sooners leading by 13. Here's Heald. Hits the three-point bomb. Heald's got 8 points.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Lawson kicks to Ford. There's the screen. Off the screen. And it's Oklahoma with the rebound. Hudson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
It's Cunningham with the rebound. Arizona trails by 16. Feeds to Lawson. He dishes it to Lewis. And he uses the glass on the layups. He's got 5.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
When you talk about Prez, one thing that I think you need to keep in mind is that he epitomizes what it means to be a student athlete. I mean, never takes shortcuts in the classroom and is a very dedicated student off the court. Love to see that.
That one's for you, Mama. And just talking to Prez for a few minutes, and you'll see how seriously he takes his academics, not just for himself, but for everyone in his life. And the fact he values that education speaks also, I believe, to his character. Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here, and every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
And it's a completely new group for Arizona. Williams for three, and it's Ford with the rebound. Ford's got his third rebound tonight. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Prez. 10 points for him. And here is Landry. Pass to Carter. Howens inside, working on Doherty. Another shot, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Arizona shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Hollins. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Oklahoma has possession. Here's Doherty. Look at that!
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company.
Boy, I tell you, he's one of those guys, fellas, that just causes excitement simply by walking into the building.
Prez in at shooting guard. Davis is out there with Doherty. Then there's Edwards. And it's Rush in at the 3 slot. Hollins. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
One shot.
And that one misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Prez with the ball. Passes it to Hield. The dish now to Davis. Here's Prez. Back to Davis. Good D by Ewing.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Hield with it, and it's Carter picking him up. There's 1:54 left here in the second half of the game. They grabbed their own miss. Prez kicks to Hield. Oklahoma moving it around. Here's Prez. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And one reason why Prez jumped to the top of the prospect list is because he had a great coach during high school. Coach Washington Falls gave him incredibly sound fundamentals, and it's allowed Prez to have a strong base with how he plays.
And not only did Coach Falls help him with his foundation as a player, but he also provided tremendous insight and advice into the world of basketball and the world that's around us in basketball. So I think Prez owes an awful lot to Coach Falls for the player he's become.
Knocked loose. Now Lawson. We've got 1:28 left in the second half of basketball. Lewis misses.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence,
That's an easy basket. Out of bounds, Arizona takes possession.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
So Oklahoma ends up going with the...
Hope you had a nice weekend. Just a reminder, your group biology projects are due in my inbox by 8 a.m. on Friday. If you don't get it to me by then, it's 10% off every day it's late. And make sure to work together on this. Don't let your partner take all the credit. It's only going to make the semester harder for you. Now let's get into today's lesson. I'm going to skim over what molecular biology is. You should have done your reading last night, so it should make more sense to you. Molecular biology deals with genetics and DNA, but it also focuses...
Get some of that, man. You can't touch me in this game.
Hi. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, hey. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure you had your part of the biology project.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome. Can I see it?
Oh, of course. Yeah, sure. Here we go. Let's see. Should be in the cloud.
Oh.
Check your phone.
Okay.
Got it? Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Just to be clear, I wasn't trying to check up on you or anything. I just wanted... It's a group project.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry earlier for dozing off in class. We just had a late practice and then we had a...
We're good. Don't even worry about it. It's not a problem.
Yeah. I just didn't want you to think that I was a dumb jock or something like that.
We're good.
All
Don't
right.
make it awkward.
All right.
I forgive you as long as you bring the team to the title.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, my family's been big supporters of the team, and my parents get real cranky when they lose, so don't lose. It's simple, right?
Yeah, simple enough, I guess. Yeah. So your dad was on the team, or?
Oh, no, my dad ran track. My mom played basketball. She's got her jersey in the drafters, too. So.
Oh, wow, jersey in the rafters. That's what I'm up against.
Yeah, I mean, small, dainty shoes to fill. So, no problem, right? Good luck. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Uh-huh. Ooh, I am gonna miss you next year.
What are you talking about, man?
Come on, bro. You'll be pro next year.
You think so?
No, why would you stay for 2?
Well, I don't know. I honestly hadn't even thought about it yet. I mean, the draft is so far away, and there's still a lot of stuff to figure out. I mean, the season's long, right?
Yeah, well, you better start thinking about it. I mean, this season is almost over. All right? Anyway.
All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah, back to it. And buckets. Thank you.
pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. It's the Oklahoma Sooners facing the Louisville Cardinals.
And there's nothing better than college hoops, if you ask
It's been a nice
me.
clean game,
Where
huh?
else can you hear the roar of the student section in a tightly packed building like this one? Always great to feel the energy of the campus.
And you know, Greg, this is where it all begins for a lot of these players. The experiences they'll have, the teaching they'll receive in the game of basketball. I don't think there's any substitute for going through a college season and dealing with the adversity, the highs and lows, and learning how to play basketball at this high level. These kids certainly will be the stars of tomorrow.
On the court for Oklahoma, Fred.
Go,
He's
keep
in
your
a
head
point
in it.
guard.
Stay loose.
Out there
Stay
with
loose.
Heel.
Don't-
Alabaster is out there with Hudson, and it's Ford in at the 4 slot. Price with the ball. Dishes to Mack. Here's Peyton. An easy 2 points on the way.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Louisville on D. A stupendous finish in traffic. Ford's got his first points of the game. Now here's Price. He dishes it to Sanders. Out to White. Some nice passing by Louisville here. Passes it to Peyton. Mack dishes to Peyton. The high post shot. The rebound by Heel.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take. He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
And so it's Louisville with it. 4-point game. Here is Price. Outside, White. Top of the key, Peyton. And here's Sanders. Back to Peyton. And Peyton throws it down.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Cardinals on D. Now Prez. There's a good screen. Alabaster in the corner. Pass to Prez. Kicks to Heel. To the middle. Here's Hudson. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. Here's Price. Poked away, out of bounds as Louisville keeps possession. The Sooners making a switch here. Here's West. Rebounded by Hudson.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Out of bounds, Louisville takes possession.
Jake Russell.
West with the ball. Russell kicks to Thomas. Here's West. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
On the court for Oklahoma. Fred. He's in at the point. Also Ellis out there. Hudson is out there with Dort. And it's Ford in at the 4-man position. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Louisville. Outside Russell. Onoaku the pass to West. Got a piece of it. Ford kicks to Prez. All alone. And a look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Keep the energy up.
You love the ferocity that Prez finished that playoff with. No layups for the big fella.
There's a screen. floats one. Up it goes, and the Sooner lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from West.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the fence.
There's the dish to Ford. Here's Prez. No good on that one. West with some nice D. He kicks it to Russell. West, right side, to the inside. That's good from Thomas on the assist from West. And that'll tie this game up.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Stolen by Thomas. West outside. A floater. He can't hit that time. Now the Sooners take it the other way. And Doherty kicks to Prez. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
It's West with the drive. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Jake West taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for West. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, so far it's been a close one, and these teams seem to be very evenly matched.
And I think it's going to be one huge run that decides this game. Someone like Prez will get hot and just maybe make 5 in a row, and then it is curtains. So you can just kind of feel a change in the air here for the second half.
Peyton is out there with White. Then there's Price. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Sooners shooting their first free throw tonight. That free throw good from Prez.
Quite easy to see why Prez is seen as a special talent. Not only a spectacular player, he's got a high basketball IQ as well.
On the court for Oklahoma, Prez in at point guard. Out there with Heald. Alabaster is out there with Hudson. And it's Ford in at the power forward. And it's White missing. The Sooners leading by 5. Here's Prez. And the 3 off target.
You know what? He's never been known as a three-point shooter. Not sure why he continues to try.
Price dishes to Sanders. Fader on the way. And it's Ford with the rebound.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Outside, White goes up the baseline, and it falls over the rim and in. And Oklahoma has possession. 3-point lead. Hudson kicks to Prez. He feeds it to Heald. To the middle. Now here's Prez, guarded by Price. Prez passes to Alabaster. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Heald. The basket good off the assist from Ford. Heald's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Price kicks to White. Payton up top. Deflects the pass. Pass break. Here come the Sooners. Heald with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Price. Defense right on him. And the call will be against Prez. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
1:15 left to play here in the second half. They've got Jones, and it's Hughes in at the small forward. Now here's Prez, guarded by Odom. Now here is Ford. The feed now to Prez. They double him with Russell. Prez kicks to Ford. Oklahoma moving it around. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
27 seconds left to play in the second half. Prez with the ball. Odom on him. Here's Prez. Nails it.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
Timeout call, Louisville. They're down by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
There's 14 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Here's Price. The pass to Matt. They need this. Count it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And what a time to tie this game up, guys.
Strap those belts on, fellas. This is going to be one heck of a finish. I can just feel it reverberate.
Yeah, he's right.
He's right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to let my belt out just a little bit to get ready for this ride.
Well, if you would need so much in the press room before the games, maybe
that's a good
people
point.
be comfortable like we are. And we've got more college basketball in store as we get ready now for overtime. What energy, what excitement in the building, folks, tonight. If you're just joining us, this is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, as we'll no doubt have some more exciting action to see who can get it done here tonight. On the court for Oklahoma, Prez, he's in a point guard. Also Ellis out there. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And Oklahoma has possession. It's a 3-point game, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. Here's Prez, and that's an intentional foul. Drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2 in a row. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Here's Mack on the 3 off target. Here's Prez, and he drops it in from the low post.
Thank you for
Really fantastic decision by Prez there, charging into the lane and then nailing the high percentage shot.
And so it's Oklahoma winning this one. A double overtime game can really take a toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of college basketball here on 2K Sport.
"24 Seconds" with Jason Richmond.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to relay this message to you with a heavy heart, but we may have to impeach the president. He's really struggling out there. He's shown flashes of the potential that made him the #1 player in the country, but the college game is a different beast. Guys are a little smarter, a little faster. The defenses can gang up on you, and you can't just jump over them. Who knows? Maybe we should have started at like governor or mayor, but I don't want to be too hasty because he was coached by former college standout Washington Falls. So I think he can turn this thing around, and I hope so. If not for me, for our country.
For joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. It's the Georgetown Hoyas and the Oklahoma Sooners.
Well, these teams were able to survive their region and come out on top. Now they're part of the last 4 teams standing as they both fight for a right to play for the college championship in just a couple of days.
And it's been a fun tournament for both of these sides. You know, someone like Prez is raring to go and give his team a chance to play in a winner-takes-all game 2 days from now. So this is what college basketball is all about.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, they've got Trice. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the 2 spot. Trice kicks to Price. Hoyas moving the ball around. Warren with the ball. Back to Price. Outside Randolph. 6 to shoot. No good from Hudson. And Oklahoma has possession. There's the triple. Here's Ford. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. On defense, Oklahoma. Here's Trice. Here's the screen. Price against Hudson. A nice shot by Hudson.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Prez. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Man, I like to see Prez get aggressive inside. Really determined to score when he gets that close to the rim.
And here's Trice. And the call will be against Prez. That is his first foul of the game. Ellis is checked in for Heel. Harkless is checked in for the Hoyas. They set the pick. To the inside. Banked in off the glass.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Full credit goes to him on that one, Greg. I mean, the defense played pretty good position, but just couldn't do much about it. That's just better offense that time.
Prez. And look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, and you love the ferocity that Prez finished that playoff with. No layups for the big fella.
Now Harkless. It's stolen by Prez. Fast break. Here come the Sooners. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Prez has got 6.
Prez just working the defense over. What intensity. Cutting them to pieces despite their aggressiveness. Actually using the aggressiveness against them.
The Sooners making a switch here. Doherty's checked in. The Sooners leading by 4. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. And you saw that one pop ship there as he increases the lead.
I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Hudson is out there with Hodges. And it's Harkless in at the point. Ford, no luck.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Harkless with it. The feed to Felix. Shot off the pick. Was shot off that time. Some solid defense from Doherty. Over in the corner, Prez. Pass to Doherty. For 3, to score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Super focus from Prez. Outstanding awareness to spot the open man.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Up it goes, and the Sooner lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Harkless. Here's Prez. He's got 8. Harkless comes with a double team. Over to the left wing. Doherty, no luck. Georgetown trails by 7. Out to the right wing. Here's Felix. Doherty defending. And Hodges kicks to Felix. Pass to Gonzalez. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Hodges. 14 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. The Sooners leading by 5. Ellis dishes to Prez. Tries a 3. Here's Hudson. The shot, no good. So Georgetown will take it the other way. Harkless kicks to Felix. Back to Harkless. Right side Gonzalez. Hoyas moving the ball around. Pass to Hodges. Clock at 6. Here's Harkless. Hodges. It's good on the putback. Hodges has got his second basket.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Kicks it to Prez. To the left side wing. Dishes to Doherty. Feeds it to Prez. Pass to Doherty. Ellis kicks to Prez. Beyond the arc. To the left wing. Shot to stop the drought. Yes, that goes in.
Let's go.
Prez has got 10
Keep
points.
the energy up. And that's how you shoot it from mid-range. Prez just nailing the shot with ease.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Sooners lead by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the second half of basketball right around the corner. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, so far it's been a close one, and these teams seem to be very evenly matched.
And I think it's going to be one huge run that decides this game. Someone like Prez will get hot and just maybe make 5 in a row, and then it is curtains. So you can just kind of feel a change in the air here for the second half.
Prez in at point guard. Out there with Heel. Hudson is out there with Alabaster, and it's Ford in at the 4 slot. The Sooners shooting their first free throw of the evening. That's good from Hudson. Now here's Trice. Taking a look at the Hoyas. Warren is out there with Hudson. And it's Trice. Then there's Price. And it's Randolph in at the shooting guard.
There have been a lot of point guards, great point guards, that have just dominated at the collegiate level. But I think Prez could be the best of them all.
And Prez understands what it takes to keep offense effortless for his team, creating chances for others or taking over himself when it's called on, and something that comes as second nature to Prez and is really rare to see at that point guard position at his age.
And what makes Prez special is his passion for the game. Any weakness he has, he works tirelessly to make it a strength.
Both free throws good from Prez.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Prez. For the finish. And finished off by Prez.
Excellent activity by Prez. Really getting the opposition into trouble thanks to his effort and energy and hustle.
Georgetown trails by 12. And here's Trice. Price outside. To end the run. And he lays it up and in. Price has got his first basket of the night.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
It looks like it may have had the opposite effect on the defenders. I mean, right there, it looked like they were still in halftime mode.
A nice shot by Hudson.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Hudson's gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Timeout, timeout. Started.
And the Hoyas decide to take their first time out here. Nice game, great performance by Prez.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Joseph, he's checked in for Hudson. A minute 50 left here in the second half. Prez, he's in at the point. Out there with Heel. Alabaster is out there with Hudson. And it's Ford in at the power forward. Now here's Trice. Randolph passes to Warren. Shoots from 14. Count that one.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
The Sooners leading by 13. Hudson. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
And here are the Hoyas now. The Sooners making their last shot. And Joseph kicks to Randolph. 5 to shoot. Knocked away. Here's Warren. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
2 shots,
And
gentlemen.
Oklahoma called for the foul.
2.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Sooners.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
So Oklahoma ends up going with the...
Did you get the food I sent?
Yep, I got it, Mom, but Grant got most of it.
Oh, and tell her I love her. I love you.
Good. Maybe he'll make some shots next game.
Ooh, Mom, that's cold.
I don't mean it in a bad way.
Look, Mom, I meant to tell you that I've been thinking about going pro next year.
I think you're making the right decision.
Wait, really? Mom, I thought you would have wanted me to stay for another year.
I do, but I don't. I mean, education is very important, and you know I'll be on your back about getting that degree.
I know.
But this is your dream. Your daddy would tell you to take a chance on yourself, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he definitely would have, Mom. I mean, he never wanted me to settle for anything.
Exactly. So, let's get you a suit for the draft?
Yes, definitely, Mom. Oh, and can you send another casserole?
Oh, yes. Please do.
Tuna or chicken?
Definitely not tuna.
What's wrong with tuna?
Love you, Mom.
Love you, baby.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye. Tuna. And stop eating all the casserole, man. Give me this.
Hey, I thought we were brothers now.
We are brothers.
Okay, so that means your food is my food.
You see all the dishes in the kitchen, man? You see all the dirty clothes around this apartment?
That's for the younger brother, okay? You, okay? I'm the upperclassman.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the college championship game.
Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. We'll see the Illinois Fighting Illini and the Oklahoma
Ready,
Sooners.
gentlemen?
This is what we've been waiting for all tournament long. All the buzzer beaters, all the upsets. They've all been leading to this. One of these teams are going to have their moment in the sun as they'll put it all on the line here tonight.
And you know, that pressure will be getting to them at some point. This is the biggest stage that they will have ever performed on. And if any of them somehow maybe hit their stride or that big shot, they will be campus legends for many years to come.
Now we'll look at the Illinois starting lineup. Fresh is out there with Free. Then there's Harper. Then there's Campbell. And it's Roberts in at the 5.
Well, anytime there's a title on the line in the game, you know players on both sides are coming out and going hard, 100 miles an hour early on. They just need to make sure they don't play ahead of themselves and drive ahead of their headlights.
And I think one guy to watch will be Prez. If he starts to force things early or maybe be too aggressive, it could spell trouble for his team. The team goes as Prez goes, and if he can play hard and smart, they're going to be tough to beat. Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And Campbell, no good on that one. On defense, the Fighting Illini. It's stolen. Here's Free. Now the dish to Harper. Great look, but off the mark.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Hield kicks to Prez. And out of bounds, the Fighting Illini will take it.
Always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Here's Illinois. Here's Free. Campbell with it. He dishes it to Roberts. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
That's for sure. Always want to get into that early rhythm and get the defense on its heels, and that way you open up your full repertoire of offensive options. And most folks assume that Prez will be a one-and-done player. I mean, it makes sense given where many feel he'd be drafted, but there is talk about him perhaps staying on longer than one season. I always think that's a personal call, and I hope Prez does what's best for him.
And I don't know if that is just wishful thinking from fans and boosters or if it holds any water at all. But the fact of the matter is Prez will do what he feels is right for his situation. And you know what? I just hope he takes everything into consideration and makes the right decision.
Ellis, he's checked in for Hield. Johnson, he's checked in for Illinois.
Boy, you got to love the passion Prez plays with. When he's on the floor, he's going all out on every possession.
The Fighting Illini shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And Free drops them both. Here's Prez.
And what a journey it has been for this whole team to make it to the title game. Probably means the most to Prez. Remember, lost his father at a young age and has found solace in the game of basketball. And what has been a very difficult time for this young man.
And, you know, regardless of what happens here in the championship game, a tip of the hat to Prez is warranted. I mean, he's carried himself in a fabulous way all year and worked to honor the memory of his fallen father by his performance and conduct.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Here's Free. Fresh, the pass to Roberts. Second shot opportunity. Johnson's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
So on the floor for Illinois, we've got Free. Johnson is out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Robertson at the 5. Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him. To the paint, here's Ford. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
And just great distribution there. Prez, a genius at working the ball to the open teammate.
He feeds it to Ford. That one off the back iron and out.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Here's Campbell. Pass to Free. Here's Fresh. Feeds to Roberts. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And a new group getting ready to come in for the Fighting Illini. And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
And guys, this was just the kind of first half that Prez and his team wanted. They've still got plenty of work to do, a long way to go, but certainly in control of the game here.
And how they come out after the break might be the deciding factor in this game. If they can hold off and protect their lead, they might be in cruise control all the way to the title.
Prez, he's in at point guard. Out there with Heel. Hudson is out there with Alabaster, and it's Ford in at the 4 spot. And for the Fighting Illini, Harper is out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh. Then there's Free, and it's Roberts in at the center position. And for the Sooners, Prez, he's in at the point. He's out there with Heel. Alabaster is out there with Hudson, and it's Ford in at the power forward position. That free throw good from Prez. Illinois trails by 9. Johnson outside. And there's the pass to Campbell.
Yes, sir. My goodness.
And on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when they're trailing, but I think he's just trying to give his team a spark.
And what a dunk it was.
Well, I tell you what, it is a joy to watch this guy go skydiving.
Here's Free. Loose. They set the screen. Fast break. Here come the Sooners. Prez leading the charge. And the basket by Thornton.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Free. Pass to Fresh. Dishes to Roberts. Puts it up from 15. And it's Oklahoma with the rebound. The feed to Alabaster. Now here's Prez. He's got 6. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Free. Tries it from 9. Got a piece of it.
And you gotta respect the D. Prez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
Illinois trails by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Free. Passes it to Fresh. Some nice ball movement here by the Fighting Illini. Pass to Free. Just 5 on the clock. sinks the triple. He's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Fighting Illini. And Oklahoma calls their first time out of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Starks. So on the floor for Illinois, Harper is out there with Thomas. Then there's Starks, and it's Morris in at the 3. Here's Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him, but very few that rise up like he can. You know, we had a feeling this game might come down to the wire, and look where we are now. Somebody's going to make a huge play and bring home a title for their school.
Yeah, and if I had to guess as to which player is going to have that moment, I think it'd be Prez. I mean, he is starting to get that look in his eyes that you see at all the great ones, and you just get the feeling something big is on its way. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Sooners.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Fresh is checked in for Illinois. Now here's Prez. Covered by Starks. Prez, no good. Illinois trails by 8. 1:21 left here in the second half. Here's Thomas. A rebound by Heel.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
To the paint. Prez with the bucket.
Man, I like to see Prez get aggressive inside. Really determined to score when he gets that close to the rim.
Starks dishes to Thomas. 14 feet away. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Kicks it to Heel. Bangs home the trifecta. And Oklahoma leads by 11.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Now, here's Thomas. To the paint, here's Harper, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, he'll shoot one more.
Al, I can't believe I'm about to go pro.
Think about it. Just yesterday, you were doing biology projects.
That's right. You didn't believe I could get it done on time.
I feel so bad about that, but you pulled through.
Of course I did. It's crazy how long ago that feels. You ever feel like everything's changing and you have to adapt so quick all the time?
Yeah, but some things don't have to change.
I guess you're right. I mean, Coach Falls is backing me up. My mom.
And me? I'm backing you up, I think.
Nah. You got it all wrong, Al. I'm backing you up.
Ah, okay. So you're my Scottie Pippen?
I like to think of myself as your James Worthy.
You're gonna do great, babe.
I'm glad you're here with me. Whoa, you see that?
Make a wish.
That's pretty cool.
So where do they have you now?
Oh, man, I can't even keep track anymore.
Well, look, I did my part. I was getting you open looks all season. And don't forget me next time you get an award. Grant is solely responsible for my basketball success.
Look, man, I won't even have to do all that. You're going to be up there with me.
Man, maybe, but I'll probably be in Europe somewhere next year.
Whoa, Europe, man. Look, I can't see that there's possibly 30 guards in the NBA who are better than you.
Maybe not, man, but we'll see how it goes.
Nah, I'm serious.
Prez, don't worry about me, all right? We'll link up, man. Anytime you want to log on the sticks and lose a game or two, I'll be there. But no, seriously, I'm good, man. I'm happy for you.
Appreciate that, man. That means a lot coming from you.
Yeah.
Look, let me practice my my speech. I got to thank the person who is responsible for most of the points that I've scored this year, my homie, and the person that I always beat in video games, Grant Alabaster. Any words, Grant?
No, I feel like T.O. right now. That's my quarterback. That's my teammate.
All right, man, enough. Yeah. You won't have, are you really gonna cry when we're up there?
I'm really getting a little emotional right now.
Okay.
Let's finish the game.
Yeah, let's do it. Are you crying because I'm beating you so bad?
It's not funny. Okay.
What's up, coach?
Hey, the big man on campus.
Yes,
Grab
sir.
that basketball and bring it over and make yourself useful.
All right.
Oh, so you do remember how to pass the ball.
I never forgot how to pass. They just keep asking me to shoot. So
Good
what's
to
the
see
man
you.
to do? You too.
Mr. President, huh? That got out of hand pretty quick.
What's a catchy name? What can I say?
Hey, look, if you want to hang around, I got the sixth graders coming in here in a minute.
Remember coming in here every Saturday? You know, you were hard on me even then.
I only know one way, and that's how it works.
And that's why I'm here. Look, I can't talk to my college coaches, and I trust you more anyway, but I need to get ready. Pre-draft camps are coming up, and then summer league, and then, you know?
Yeah. All right. Well, you help out today, and then we'll get to work.
Get to work like today?
Yeah, like as soon as they leave.
All right.
Is there any better time?
No, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Yeah, if you get ready and stay ready, you ain't got to get ready when somebody call you to get ready.
I like it.
And you know what? Be careful, because one of these kids coming in here could dethrone you in the next 10 years.
I don't know about that.
Spread out those cones for the dribble drills.
Where you want them?
On the ground, on either side of the paint, same way we've been doing for the last 10 years.
All right. I didn't know if you had a new drill or if it's the same old drills or what.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, I ain't gonna fix it.
I know, that's your style. Hello?
Hello? Is this the president of basketball?
Yeah, I guess this is Prez. Who is this?
Okay, thank you. Please hold for Mike Krzyzewski.
Excuse me, who did you say? Hello?
Hello, is this Prez?
Yeah, this is Prez. Is this Coach K?
Yeah, it is. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm calling.
Yeah, I am. It's not that often that you get a call out of the blue from someone like you, so yeah.
Well, I've got a very good reason for calling, I can assure you. On behalf of USA Basketball, I'd like to officially invite you to be a part of our team.
Yeah, that's great. Wow, yes, amazing.
You were absolutely terrific this season in college, and we think you'd be a great addition to our team.
Wow, Coach, that is an unbelievable offer. I don't know what to say.
So does that mean you accept?
100%. Yeah, I mean, I've always dreamed of, representing my country in a way like this, so I'm in.
That's amazing. We'll get you some additional details shortly, and I'm really looking forward to coaching you at our next mini camp this summer.
All right, thanks, Coach.
See you this summer, Prez.
All right, see you. Coach K. USA! 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 Oh, I gotta call my mom.
Good evening, basketball fans. What a night we've got in store for you. The Australians going up against the United States. They are playing for bragging rights on the world stage. What a crazy amount of talent from both countries we have gathered here tonight, folks. We'll see Australia and Team USA.
And what a tournament it's been so far. And we're just getting started. Two great teams going at it with the United States against an up-and-coming Australia.
And, you know, after all the games, it comes down to this. No matter who steps up to win the title, we've been treated to an incredible exhibition of all the best players in the world all tournament long.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, guys, a lot of heads were turned when Prez was named to the Team USA roster. Most figured he would just warm the bench and gain valuable experience before his rookie season. But he's impressed during the camps, and he could be on his way to securing minutes during the tournament. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And the experience Prez Greg is getting on this team is invaluable.
And getting a chance to learn and practice, Kevin, with the elites of the game. The fact that he might see the floor is just icing on the cake.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
So Australia will get the first possession.
And on the international stage like this, it is always amazing to see the best and brightest of you.
Platoon swap here for Team USA. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Exum, defended by Butler. Exum dishes to Anderson. Dellavedova from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dellavedova's got himself on the board with 3 there. And Matthew Dellavedova, a hard-nosed guard for sure, following in the footsteps of Patty Mills, playing at St. Mary's in the San Francisco Bay Area.
Yeah, he played all 4 years there at St. Mary's, winning West Coast Conference Player of the Year in 2012. And Dellavedova finished as the Gales' all-time leader in points and assists. Outstanding career at St. Mary's.
It's stolen by Prez, and they're on the break. Well, it's been a bit of a tradition to take one exceptional college player on the U.S. team and on their roster. This cycle, it's Prez's turn.
And it's happened before. Remember Christian Laettner and the Brow and just how those two were special in college. The same can be said for Prez. Plus, he'll get a chance to test himself on the international stage.
Anthony kicks to George. That 3 off the mark. Australia leading by 5. Dellavedova with the ball. Now guarded by Prez. Anderson outside. Now here's Exum. T right on him. Pass to Baines. That one misses. So Team USA will take it the other way. Here's Prez. The layup missed.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Dellavedova with the ball. That's tipped. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. Here's George. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Team USA. Team USA shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Free throw good, Paul George.
And this tournament has shown the world just how far Australian basketball has come. A lot of great players on this team, and almost all of them playing for NBA teams.
Well, over the past few decades, basketball has really exploded in Australia. And they're seeing what could be the start of a golden era for their national team.
The 11-footer And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just torching them with better offense.
No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Australia on top. They lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back, everyone. International basketball at its finest. Already, some teams changing it up here. Now here is Della Vedova. He has 7. Bogut back up on top. Some nice ball movement by Australia. Shot clock at 6. Here's Exum. Rebounded by Anthony.
And you have to be impressed with the balance that the Australian team has. Defenders and scorers from top to bottom. It's a big part of why they have been so successful here in the tournament.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the Australians have put together a team that works extremely well with each other and have played unselfish basketball the whole way. I mean, they're definitely more than the sum of their parts on paper, and I'd say kudos to the Australian Federation for putting this group together.
One thing many were curious to see with Prez on this international stage is how he can hold his own with the best of the best. It seems that he is the kind of player that gets even better when playing with elite teammates.
Yeah, and good teammates will make any player play better, but the impact is tenfold for Prez. The speed of the game, adjusting to it during this tournament, hasn't been a huge problem for him at all. The height for this kid continues to grow, and a win here against Australia will continue to add to his already impressive resume.
Durant just inside the line. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Durant's got the lead up to 14 now for Team USA. The dish to Della Vedova. Back to Exum. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Della Vedova. Exum's got his second bucket.
Well, when the U.S. picks players from the NBA, it just isn't about taking the best player at each position. They look at much more than that to assemble the best team that they can.
Yeah, and that's a great point because this is not an all-star team, although many of these players are all-stars. There's a difference. Really, they're looking for players that can impact the game without the ball, make others around them better, and are suited for the international style of play.
Here's Lish. Sinks the 15-footer.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Della Vedova kicks to Anderson. And there's the pass to Exum. High, arcing shot, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And Team USA making a change here. Cousins is checked in.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. Now Mills. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And that does it for the first half of play. Team USA leading by 12. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. substitution here for Team USA. George is checked in for Cousins. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kevin Durant. Prez is checked in for Thompson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Irving.
Hey, guys, this is something that happens in every international gathering. It's fun to see so many of the U.S. and Australian players going head-to-head, even though they're on the same NBA team.
Yeah, and they played against each other before in practice, but in competition, where a title is on the line, you better believe it'll be a no-holds-barred affair.
Now here is Dellavedova. While recovering, Dellavedova kicks to Baines. Just 5 to shoot. He's off from 17 feet.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Back to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 10 points for Kyle Lowry.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Dellavedova kicks to Exum. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And perhaps the biggest strength of this Australian team, their passing ability. Everyone at every position has a great sense of how to move the ball around.
Yeah, when you have guys like Bogut, Ingles, who all have size and can keep the ball moving around when it's not in the hands of a guard, I mean, that's a fun, enjoyable style of basketball to watch.
Team USA foul. Mr. President.
And Matthew Dellavedova has competed internationally for Australia since the age of 19. That goes back to 2009. So he's got a wealth of experience in international play.
And I saw where Dellavedova was voted the dirtiest player, guys, in the NBA in one survey back in January of 2016.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but he does play with relentless effort and a physicality. But I haven't seen any real cheap shots on his part in his years with the Cavs.
Inside, Butler with the steal. And here's the break. Makes it off the glass. Butler's got 9 points.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Got it up. It's off. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Team USA ahead, opening up a huge gap. And time to step aside quickly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got the USA and Australia team. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, for many, the fact that Australia even made it to the finals of this tournament is an accomplishment on its own.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly there, Greg. No matter what happens in this game, this is already going to be the best finish for the all-season, a tournament like this. So hats off to them. Congratulations for a job well done.
And that's out of bounds. Australia will keep it.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Martin.
30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Martin. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Prez. Jordan the pass to Prez. Here is Lowry. And the basket is good.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
I'll say, I mean, that's when you expect the defense to be tightening up, not backing off or backing up.
Ingles can't get it to go. So it's Team USA winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
good evening, and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Ben Simmons from Melbourne, Australia, and Louisiana State University. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Brandon Ingram from Duke University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Jaylen Brown from the University of California, Berkeley. With the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Dragan Bender from Croatia. With the fifth pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Chris Dunn from Providence College. With the sixth pick in the NBA Draft, the New Orleans Pelicans select Buddy Hield from Freeport, Bahamas, and the University of Oklahoma. With the seventh pick in the NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Jamal Murray from Kitchener, Canada, and the University of Kentucky. With the eighth pick in the NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Marquise Chris from the University of Washington. With the ninth pick in the NBA Draft, the Toronto Raptors select Jakob Poeltl. With the 10th pick in the NBA Draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select the 19-year-old point guard from the University of Oklahoma.
Welcome to the NBA, gentlemen.
Can't believe we made it, man.
Yep. All right, so practice tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. I'm just joking. Enjoy the off season. But get ready to hit it hard in the fall.
We will be.
Yo, Prez, we got a jet.
Okay.
Things to do.
Who's this, you guys? Oh, that's my agent. Just talking to some shoe companies.
Already?
Yep.
Good stuff, man.
Thanks.
Crushed it.
I appreciate it.
When you're hot, right?
We'll hit the gym.
All right. All right, so this is our trainer and your trainer, Xavier Cross.
Mr. Cross, it's nice to meet you.
Can't wait to work with you. Xavier really is the best, and it's his job to make sure that you're healthy through the whole season, so do not be shy about reaching out to him.
100%. Anything doesn't feel right or you feel off, just call me. Don't be a tough guy about these things.
Even if I'm sick, have the flu, something like that?
Anything. How do you think Michael Jordan got through his flu game? The trainers were right there.
Yeah, see, we got everything covered. So all you need to worry about is putting the ball in the hoop.
Well, that's what I do.
All right, good. All right, we got more stuff to check out.
All right, see you soon.
I'm going to be back because I've got this, you know the tweak thing I did to my neck?
Yeah, it's chronic. We'll take care of that.
It's chronic. That sounds good. All right, let's go. It's fine.
Medical term.
It'll be fine.
See you, Coach.
Anybody wants a piece?
Guess the crown is heavy.
Anyway, appreciate it, guys. I'll see you soon. Whew. Didn't know I was signing up for an entourage when I got drafted. I mean, it's annoying, right?
I mean, I wouldn't know, Mr. President. All right, see you around next.
All right, buddy.
I mean, I can't shake these reporters.
Don't worry about that. Keep an eye on your teammates. Those are the guys that'll hold you up.
Hope so.
I know so.
All right, man.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? Denver, I just got picked up.
Denver. Oh, what's up? I heard you were coming through. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, man. Everybody knows you, man. President.
Prez.
Yeah.
Even you know the nickname, huh?
It's a catchy name.
I guess so. So, where you from?
Seattle.
Denver from
Yes.
Seattle.
Good one. Like, everyone has said that one already.
Okay, so first time I met you.
That's
So.
with you. What system you play on?
What system?
Mm-hmm.
Any system you want to get beat on. That's the system I play on.
Okay, Prez. Listen, bruh. This right here, this is you right now. I can see it. This is all you. But 2K, any system, that's Denver.